What's up, YouTube? You checking out the Frequent Flyer, and welcome back to my RC Chop Shop. And this is a glance of a few of the downed craft that will be going through the Chop Shop. Actually, this guy isn't downed. This thing is awesome here. It just regained some new landing feet here. So he's a happy flyer. He's leaving the Chop Shop a happy flyer with these new rubber landing feet obtained from downed craft. So yeah, and this guy right here is getting worked on definitely, because this thing flies crappy in this stock form. And I don't know what's going on with this guy here. He just seems to drain battery. The Yizon X4. It went wrong for me. This used to be one of my favorite flyers. At one point, it was my absolute favorite flyer. And it became a battery hog. It just kills my batteries now. I can put a 500 milliamp hour battery in here, and it'll only last me about 2 to 3 minutes tops. And it'll be flashing the LVC warning, and then it'll just fall. So I got one more thing to try with this thing, and I'm trying to save it because this is one of my favorites, but I don't know about the Yizon X4. You know, the Huying Toys X6058. I know you probably looking like, what the heck did you do to that? These are the screws and everything. This is what's left of it. Actually, something good came out of this. I actually made an X6058 micro quad on a micro H frame. I got this micro H frame from my cats are really making a racket back there, fighting each other. But yeah, this is a micro H frame that I got from Picnic Quads, Dave Woods. And he usually have these little screws here for landing, to make landing gear out of the little plastic screws that he provide. This is the frame. I got a 650 milliamp hour battery on here. What I did to it was I took the X6058, broke it down to the flight board. I removed the motors out of here. And actually, I did find when I stripped this thing down, you can remove the prop and then pull off the little post that you screw the prop onto. And you can remove these gear here. I don't know if they have replacements or anything like that, but there is a little bushing in there. I'm guessing that you probably can get some ball bearings for the gears here now. Since I found there's little tiny bushings in there. If they have ball bearings that size, I'm pretty sure they probably do. Then you can just put ball bearings on this thing. But anyhow, this thing I crashed it really bad. Got this little crack here on the landing gear. Nothing major. For the most part, this thing was in fully working condition. I just have more than one of them. I had 3 of them, so I just had the urge to do something with one of them. So it went to my chop shop and yielded this thing here. Now, let me get my camera to focus. This thing is actually really unique. It actually does fly well. I was thinking that would be a problem since I'm coming off a quad with geared props, geared motors, going straight to direct motors. But it was no problem. This thing flies great. It can hold a nice hover. It tends to drift though after flying it around a lot. It has a nice LVC warning, just like because basically it's an X6058. But these LEDs on the ends are all white. Only one that has color is the front one is blue. So what I actually did was I took some LEDs and ran them from the front blue LED straight to the back here, and Dave Woods frames usually have little holes in them for little spots for LEDs, and so I just put the LEDs down in there and ran it to the front blue LED. So now I can toggle the lights on and off, but these two lights will stay on. I have green lights in the back. I have blue lights in the back, and this is a green LED. So it's green in the front and blue in the back. They can't be toggled on and off. Let me just plug it in and show you guys. Wait, do I have the transmitter here? I guess I don't need the transmitter to show you that it can toggle on and off. Pretty bright though. This light, it don't look like it's translating well on video, but this is green. This front light here is green, and these two in the back are blue, and the white flashlights around it is just washing out everything. But they're really bright white lights there. So on the X6058, just these lenses determine the color of the lights. So actually, if you get your hands on some blue lenses or different color lenses for the X6058, you can have whatever color lens you want on your X6058. This thing flies really nice too. Just like the X6058 has some of the just about all of the flight characteristics of a large X6058, except for if you're flying fast. Well, the larger one does this too sometimes. You probably saw in the comparison video with the U807 and the Latrax Alias and my X6058, that one time I was flying fast forward, and then when I executed a side flip, it went like this, and then spun around, and then continued to go. Just like this, up, spins around, and spins again, and then it goes. Yeah, let's go check this thing out in flight. Enough of the talking. Okay, I'm out here with the X6058 on a modded micro H frame. I'll take this thing for a night flight. See the lights there. Let's check this thing out, see how it flies. Looks like one of my back lights needs a little more solder. One of my blue lights. See the blue lights there? Can't toggle the blue lights. Blue and the green light doesn't toggle on and off, just the flashlights. So let's put it in high. Let's check it out. By the buzzing light again. This thing is fast. Let's see if I can show you guys the flips. You see that flip there? Let's have a look at it again. Flip is crazy. I don't know if you guys can really see that flip there. Let's see it again. It's a sideways flip. Flip is crazy here. Let me close this gate so they stop coming through here on me. See some funnels with it. Some wide funnels. See how tight we can get with the funnels. Awesome. And I got some regular micro props on here. I should probably put some CG022 props on here, or at least some GXD388 props on here. Let's get the lights going. Maybe that'll help you guys see the flip right here. Love that flip. Now if I'm standing still here, you see the accelerometer might be confused a little. Let me do a little flip. Okay, now if I'm sitting still and I do a side flip, it does a normal side flip. But if I'm moving forward and do a side flip, it does some other stuff. It's awesome though. Now with these white lights on, it's hard to see orientation. Really the only thing you see is the green light in the front a little. Can't see the blue lights in the back. Now when I turn them off, you can see the blue lights in the back, the green in the front. Actually, when I get back in, I gotta put some more solder on this, on the left rear blue light. Man, this thing is screaming fast. I'm not even kicking the throttle all the way up. Let's do a quick speed run with it. I can't control it. I can't control it well enough to get a speed run real close. Let me see. Yeah, let me stop it with the speed runs. I don't want to lose it. This thing is fast, man. It's still X6058 though. It still turns on a dime like that. With all that pitch there. If I put some CG022 props on it, it'll probably be able to do some even sharper turns. That's the LVC warning. All of the lights on here flash at LVC. I imagine the LVC warning should be pretty lengthy, being as though this thing is super light now. Funnel's going with this flashing. Let's see if we can make it back to our landing post. Probably not. We're almost making it. We made it, and we landed, so that's the problem. This thing is hard as heck to drop on here. Just put it down there like that. No damage sustained, don't look like. Oh, one of my LEDs is sticking up. Okay, so that's it. The X6058 modded on a micro H frame. Night flight. Thanks for watching. See if it can take back off. And that's it. Couldn't make it back.